Hello, my friends. Hello, my friends, and welcome back. Welcome back to Pensando Inglés, where I, Kyle, I bring you real English that you can understand. And today I bring you some more real native English in the form of another children's book, okay? And this children's book is Curious George at the Aquarium, or Jorge el Curioso, visita el acuario. Okay, guys, now I have not read this book before, okay? This is the first time that I am going to read this book, so we will read it together, okay? I hope it's a good book. So, are you ready to get some real English? Let's go. This is George. He was a good little monkey and always very curious. Today, George and the man with the yellow hat, were visiting the aquarium. George, said the man, please wait here while I buy the tickets. George tried to wait, but he was so excited. What was inside? He wanted to look over the wall, but they were too high. Just then he heard a splash and a whoosh. Water flew high into the air. People cheered. Yeah, people cheered. Whoa! What could that be? George was curious. He was curious. He hopped over the gate into the aquarium. How surprised he was. Swimming right in front of George were two beluga whales. The mother and the baby beluga whale, they swam right past him. And not far away was a family of sea lions. Diving and splashing, what fun, que divertido. George noticed people walking towards a big door. Could there be more to see? He followed the crowd. Now where was he? It was darker inside and there were fish everywhere. George did not know where to look first. In one tank, there were sharp-toothed piranhas. In another tank, there were seahorses. And in another tank, there was a large red octopus. George saw a group of children across the room. An aquarium staff member was pointing to different sea creatures. This is a starfish. This is a clam. This is an urchin. Nearby, there was a long, low, colorful tank. It was perfect for touching. George was curious. He was curious. As he reached his hand into the water, a large crab came scuttling out from under a rock and right toward his finger. Snap! Ouch! Poor George. He did not like this exhibit. Oh, guys. Do not touch. I guess that George cannot read. George slipped out a door into the sunlight. But oh, what was going on here? George saw a fat, funny-looking black and white fish flying under the water. As he watched, they flew up out of the water. What kind of fish does that? And where did they go? George wondered. George climbed up and into the exhibit. They were not fish at all, but penguins. Penguins, of course. George hopped like a penguin. He hopped, flapping his wings like a penguin. And he waddled like a penguin. A crowd gathered, a group of people, a crowd gathered and laughed. But when he slid on his belly like a penguin, this is George sliding on his belly like a penguin, the aquarium staff stopped by to check on the penguins. A monkey in the penguin exhibit? George opened the door. He opened the door to escape, but instead, all of the penguins, they ran out. Penguins everywhere. The staff, trabajadores, the staff, they were angry. They were angry at George. How could they catch all of the penguins? In all of the excitement, nobody noticed the penguin chick falling into the water. The penguin chick, the little penguin, the penguin chick, he fell into the water. No one but George noticed him. The baby penguin had not learned how to swim yet. He did not know how to swim. As only a monkey can, George climbed the rope. He climbed up the rope, hanging over the beluga whale tank, and he swung over the water and saved the chick. He saved the little penguin. The director of the aquarium and the man with the yellow hat, they heard the commotion and came running. That monkey helped the baby penguin, said a boy in the crowd. No one else could have saved him, said a girl. The director thanked George for his help and made him an honorary staff member of the aquarium. That's the director of the aquarium, the boss, the jefe, and he is thanking, gracias Jorge. He is thanking Curious George for helping the penguin. George said goodbye to his new penguin friends. He could not wait to come back to the aquarium and visit them again. Here is George and the man with the yellow hat saying goodbye to the penguins. All right, my friends, that was the story of Curious George at the aquarium. I hope that this book and this video was good for you. I hope that you learned some new vocabulary, and I hope that you enjoyed listening to some real English. Ok, mis amigos queridísimos, muchísimas gracias por ver. Nos vemos pronto.